My weight has been an issue for every bit of the last 8 years.
And I began to eat out of boredom, getting all the way up to 330 pounds.
If this sounds like you, listen to what our clients have to say about Last Diet Ever.
During the first 4 weeks, I lost around 37 pounds.
I initially lost 60 pounds.
The Last Diet Ever program is very safe and it's extremely effective.
I want to live today. I want to live.
Let Last Diet Ever start the brand new you today.
Well, it's been 2 months since you made that New Year's resolution to lose weight. Here's the question. How you doing on that? Well, if you're still having a hard time shedding those extra pounds, our next guests are going to help you out. If you're going to get more serious, joining us this morning is Dr. Patricia Heilman and Abby Heilman from the Last Diet Ever Medical Weight Loss Clinic. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Michael.
First off, Abby, what exactly is Last Diet Ever? Those are some strong words right there.
Yes, it is. Last Diet Ever Medical Weight Loss Clinic utilizes HCG therapy to help provide a natural, healthy alternative way to losing weight and keeping it off. Our program is based off the work of Dr. Simeons, a famous weight loss doctor of the 1950s in Rome, Italy.
HCG.
HCG.
I've been practicing this all morning long. Let's see how well I do, ladies and gentlemen. Human, chorionic, gonadotropin.
Oh, close, close.
Gonadotropin?
Gonadotropin.
Okay,
Gonadotropin.
All right, everybody, you try to do that at home. Now, what exactly is that, and how is this implemented into the Last Diet Ever program?
Okay, well, HCG is a glycoprotein that is produced in a pregnant female's placenta. Okay, HCG causes 2,000 to 4,000 calories to be liberated of stored fat, and if you're pregnant, it's for fetal development. But in a non-pregnant individual, and that includes men,
okay,
it'll still liberate. Yes, it'll still liberate that.
I'm sure a lot of men out there are like, well, that excludes me.
It'll still liberate that same 2,000 to 4,000 calories. Put it into your bloodstream. You're using those calories for your daily activities, your metabolism that causes your body to move. And so you use that in conjunction with a low-calorie diet. That's how people lose weight so effectively and so rapidly. You're using stored fat instead of what you're putting in your mouth. So
how safe is the HCG?
It's very safe. It's a natural substance.
Can anyone do this Last Ever Diet program?
Yes, anybody can do it. Our clinics together have counseled well over 1,000 people to help them realize their weight loss goals. And not only have our clients been able to see weight loss rapidly, but they've also been able to experience more energy, they sleep better, wake refreshed, experience less joint pain, and they also get off their medications for like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and even diabetes.
Well, as we say in the business, well, no we don't. The proof is in the pudding.
Absolutely.
No pun intended with the pudding, but you actually brought some pictures,
We
before
did.
and after pictures
Yes.
of people you've actually
did.
helped. Let's talk
Yes.
about this.
This is Nick here. He is a local DJ for our Sandusky area of WLKR, and in 5 weeks he lost 47 pounds and is going to lose 120 pounds. That's his goal.
That's his goal.
That's his
Yes,
goal.
That's his goal.
You
Yes.
were
Right.
pretty sure that he was going to lose that.
Yes.
We have faith in them.
And our next is Tanya.
Tanya.
Yes, Tanya here has lost 130 pounds
Wow.
in 22 weeks.
Wow. So and that's good that you're not shedding all that like in 2 weeks, because that
No.
would be unhealthy. So
Exactly.
in
No.
our last picture of Teresa.
Yes, Teresa here, oh, she looks gorgeous. She lost 153 pounds in 30 weeks.
Wow. Now
Yes.
we only have about a minute left, but
Okay.
people, is this an exercise program? Do they need to eat special meals in order to be a part of this program?
No, they don't, Mike. I think that's one of the advantages of our program. There is no prepackaged meals. It's an education for clients to learn how to eat healthy and prepare in a healthy manner. That's one of the advantages, I think, of our program. And there's also a convenience factor. We only require 2 office visits for our program. It's not weekly meetings you have to go to. You can go to a free consultation with one of our counselors like Abby, and then the second visit is with meeting our medical director, Dr. Susan Graham. She answers any other additional medical questions that you might have about starting our program.
All right. Well, thank you so much, ladies. It's great information.
Thank you.
Last Diet Ever. There's the information right there. The Medical Weight Loss Clinic in Avon and Sandusky. 440-934-3438. Or go to lastdietever.net for more information. Even if you live on the east side, give a call, see if you can learn anything. Ladies, thank you so much.
I am strong and I belong in my skin.
I'm Abby Heilman, a counselor at Last Diet Ever. For the next few minutes, you'll meet with some of our clients and hear about their experiences with the Last Diet Ever program.
I did the 4-week program and lost 27 pounds, which to me was totally amazing because I had done regular diet and exercise for 4 months prior to doing the Last Diet Ever and had the same results in 4 months that I had in 4 weeks.
I've lost 55 pounds so far on the Last Diet Ever. I would like to lose 25 more, and I feel better than I felt even before I had children.
I've lost 57 pounds in 2 months.
I have lost 77 pounds and 35 inches in 3 months.
My name's Tanya, and I've lost 94 pounds in 16 weeks by following the protocol provided by the Last Diet Ever.
It was the first diet that I had done where every day there was something positive.
Once the weight started falling off, literally that's what it felt like that first week. When you lose 14 pounds in a week, you just feel absolutely amazing after the first week.
Thanks to the HCG, there's no more diabetes medicine. The high blood pressure medicine's gone. My blood pressure was actually 127 over 78 in the dentist chair.
So you guys were definitely satisfied with your food choices, and they were pretty limited. Chicken, fish, certain vegetables, certain fruits. Did you guys feel like at any point you got bored with some of the food choices?
I love the food choices. The greatest thing for me were the salad dressings in the recipe booklet.
As you started to get a little more comfortable with what you could eat, you started to experiment and make actual recipes. It was fun to actually eat real food and not have to buy supplements.
With my lifestyle, I kept it so simple. I followed right to what I was given, the fresh fruit, the fresh vegetables, the protein. I even have my husband eating the foods that I'm eating and now contemplating doing a diet as well. Just because, like I said, with my busy lifestyle, I want it simple, I want it easy, and I want to be able to pack it and go.
Everyone's final thought on the Last Diet Ever.
Struggled with many diets all my life, and this one just really is the one that I've been able to stick to, and I feel like it's just going to be something that has really changed my eating habits. It makes you feel good.
It's been the best thing that I ever did for myself.
It was super easy. I had a major health scare, and so the doctors, said you have to get the weight off. I chose the HCG and no side effects whatsoever. It was totally easy and best decision ever.
I've said it before, and I will say it till the day I die. Not only has this been the last diet ever, but it's also been the best diet ever. Especially thanks to the counselors and the staff. Without them and without their support, we couldn't do it. So thank you.
I am strong and I belong in my skin.
Look amazing in your skin.
Call Last Diet Ever Medical Weight Loss Clinic and lose up to 30 pounds in 30 days. LastDietEver.net.
Who doesn't want to get fit, get in shape, and look good? We are here with the people from the Last Diet Ever, Abby Heilman, counselor for Last Diet Ever, and Tanya Tenike, the client, thank you, from Last Diet Ever. You are the success story here, but Abby, remind us, what is the Last Diet Ever?
Last Diet Ever, we practice HCG therapy, and HCG is human chorionic gonadotropin. It's a glycoprotein that liberates abnormal fat stores in your body so you can have lots of energy and stay on a low-calorie diet and lose up to 1 pound a day.
And Tanya, you have been on this, and you're a success story. Have you always struggled with your weight? I think a lot of us do, but what were your struggles? Have you tried other things, and this was what worked for you?
I have. I've tried other things my whole life. I was a size 16 when I graduated high school. I was a size 24 when I got married.
Oh.
And Christmas of 2009, I was a size 26. I am now a size 12.
Oh, isn't that a nice feeling?
It is.
And how much weight did you lose?
As of this morning, I've lost 140 pounds in 35 weeks of protocol.
35 weeks?
35 weeks of protocol.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that healthy, Abby?
Yes, it is. It's very healthy.
Let's see before and after pictures, if we can, of Tanya. What she looked like before.
There she is.
My goodness. And now what you look like 140 pounds later.
Check you out.
Beautiful. Now,
Gorgeous.
Losing all this weight, how has it changed your life? It's had to make some major changes in your life.
Oh, absolutely. I have a ton more confidence. I manage a jewelry store. Oh. So it has helped me in my business life. It's helped me obviously personally. My husband is thrilled with it. And just more confidence. Everybody recognizes me everywhere I go.
I think that people who aren't heavy, they don't realize how losing the weight, it does have such an impact on you. You just feel so much better, and it does boost your confidence up.
Oh, it does.
I'm getting a little cold. Let me grab a blanket. Oh, this isn't a blanket. What is this, Tanya?
Stand up. Stand up.
These were what I started in.
We can all get in those now. That is crazy. That's amazing.
I can fit in one side. Yeah.
Abby, you know, there has been a little bit of negative press about HCG. Can you tell us what's negative about this? Why are they wrong?
It's a lot of people because they think it's a low-calorie diet. You're on a very low-calorie diet that they feel it's not healthy. Our MD, Dr. Susan Graham, has done research on it, hasn't found any medical support saying that there are harmful side effects, death, anything like that. So we don't believe that it's harmful in any way whatsoever.
And you've had no problems? Were you sick on this at all? Did you feel good about the diet?
I felt great about the diet. It has been the easiest diet I've ever been on.
Do you have a lot of success stories with HCG and the last diet ever?
Several success stories. We have clients coming as far as Columbus and even out of state from Pennsylvania and Michigan to do our program. We have several doctors doing our program too. So it's
How long have you been doing this program?
Our clinics together has been open for over a year now.
And where's the clinic at?
We have one in Avon, Ohio, and one in Sandusky, Ohio.
Is there a book? Seems like we need a book, The Last Diet Ever. No?
We have
no book yet,
a
maybe.
fan guide, but not a book yet.
Okay, we've got The Last Diet Ever Medical Weight Loss Clinic in Avon and Sandusky. Yes. They can visit the website at lastdietever.net or call 440-934-3438. Abby, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us again.
Is there anything that you could quickly give us a recommendation for people who are thinking about coming to The Last Diet Ever but aren't quite there yet? What can we do in the interim before we get to you?
Call for a free consultation. Myself or any of my counselors at the offices will be happy to answer any of your questions concerning the diet program.
Tanya, give us no negatives on the HCG.
No, none at all.
Stand up again and show us.
Do it. I don't cheat. It's not worth it. Great. Follow the protocol just like you're supposed to, and you'll get the results.
Thank you so much, Tanya, and thank you again for coming.
Thank
in The
you for
Last
having
Diet
us.
Ever, again, 440-934-3438.
I tried just cutting down and exercising and doing all the things that I was supposed to do, but it didn't make a difference.
Listen to what our clients have to say about Last Diet Ever.
My name's Tanya, and I've lost 94 pounds in 16 weeks by following a protocol.
That was me a year ago. I've lost 53 more pounds since then.
Look in the mirror in the morning now, I see a pretty woman. As a woman, you know what that means.
Let Last Diet Ever start the brand new you today.
Listen, my weight has been an issue with me probably ever since around the end of college. So that'll be about 15, 16 years. Tried about 3 other diets, none of them being successful. They would help you lose weight, but then they wouldn't help you keep the weight off.
I did Weight Watchers successfully twice and lost 50 pounds both times, but as soon as I quit doing it, I packed the weight right back on and then some. In fact, the second time I had lost 50 pounds and put 75 back on.
I am strong and I belong in my skin.
Hi, I'm Abby Heilman, a counselor at Last Diet Ever. Over the next few minutes, you will listen to some of our clients as they share with you their stories and experiences with Last Diet Ever.
Being overweight affected my life with not being able to take walks with my kids, not being able to enjoy vacations the way I wanted to. I would have to stop and rest.
And I began to eat out of boredom and things like that, and I just slowly started packing on the pounds. I had always said I would quit when I got anywhere close to my brother's weight, and I didn't. I ended up surpassing him, getting all the way up to 330 pounds.
The weight just sneaks up on you. I mean, it really does. It's like all of a sudden your 36 waist pants go to 38, and that's not that bad. And then when the 38 started getting way too uncomfortable, you moved into size 40. My last physical I had was horrible. The whole blood work thing was just a disaster.
What made me come to The Last Diet Ever for my weight was I was going to do the bariatric surgery. Okay. The big $35,000 surgery, and sometimes your insurance covers it, sometimes they don't. But my insurance didn't cover it. And at that point, one of my friends said, "Hey, you ever heard about this Last Diet Ever?" I'm like, I really want to lose weight, so I'll go look at it. And I came over here and talked to some of the counselors, and it seems pretty good. And
last January, I was approaching my 30th birthday, and I knew that my health had to change. Weight has always been a struggle for me. I was a size 16 when I graduated high school. I was a size 24 when I got married. Size 26 when I started my diet.
Your Last Diet Ever program starts with a consultation with one of our professional counselors who will go over the program in detail and answer any questions you might have. Let me introduce to you our medical director, Dr. Susan Graham.
Well, HCG is actually a hormone. It's a naturally produced hormone. Women make it when they're pregnant. It's not a drug. It's not a weight loss drug, and we don't advertise it as a weight loss drug. In fact, by itself, it wouldn't make you lose weight. It works in conjunction with a very strict 500 calorie a day diet. But the two of them together works unbelievably well. Anybody could lose weight on a 500 calorie diet, and that sort of goes without saying. The problem is that most people couldn't stick with a 500 calorie diet for any length of time. The HCG, because it's releasing calories from the stored fat, which you're not normally using anyways, that is actually providing nutrition for the body to survive on, and therefore you don't get those starvation adaptations.
My name's Tanya, and I've lost 94 pounds in 16 weeks by following the protocol.
That was me a year ago. I've lost 53 more pounds since then.
During the first 4 weeks, I lost around 37 pounds. I was hoping for 40, but I was not disappointed at 37.
When I started this whole program, I initially lost 60 pounds in the first 3 months that I did it. And then I took a break while my race team went to Florida and raced for 3 weeks. And I came back and got on it again, and since then lost another 30 pounds.
My life has improved dramatically since losing weight. I'm diabetic, and I was on the highest dosage of my medication, and of course it would go up to insulin next. And in January, my A1C, which is the 3-month blood glucose test, was 10.4. Now it's 5.5. I don't have to take diabetes medicine anymore. My doctor was amazed.
The great thing about the Last Diet Ever program is there's no special prepackaged foods, just making smart food choices.
Before my diet, we were always eating fast food or processed foods. Even now, a year and a half into the diet, I will still buy the fresh fruits, the fresh vegetables, the lean protein. We haven't reverted back to that old style of eating. You actually learn that the stuff that is good for you actually is good to eat.
you know, if you put a 4-ounce portion of your meat and 2.5 cups of vegetables on one plate, and that's what you have to eat, it's surprising how much food it really is.
If you're ready to join our other successful clients and get on a road to a healthier you, give us a call today or visit our website, lastdietever.net, for your free consultation.
I feel pretty, and as a woman, you know what that means. You know, from being overweight and not feeling good about myself and not feeling, again, healthy, to when I look in the mirror in the morning now, I see a pretty woman.
Imagine a new you in 2012, just like our client Linda.
I wanted to lose weight. I thought I couldn't. Other diets just didn't work. But with Last Diet Ever, I feel good, I look good, and I'm so changed.
Meet with one of our counselors in December and receive our end of the year special discount to begin your New Year's resolution. Enjoy the holidays knowing you're going to start 2012 the healthiest and happiest New Year ever. Happy holidays from Last Diet Ever. Hi, I'm Abby Heilman. Last Diet Ever can help fulfill your New Year's resolution to lose weight and save you money. Did you know you can save on prescription medications? Diabetics can save an average over $1,000 a year by eliminating just one medication. Did you know if you're overweight, you will pay more for insurance, clothing, and travel? Many airlines require the purchase of 2 tickets if you can't fit into one 17-inch seat. Just a few examples of how losing weight can make 2012 your healthiest and happiest year ever and save you money.